All right, let's hit small cap spotlight.
I got
Mark
to
loves
change
that.
hats though, John. Hang on.
All right, there it is, REalloys hats. That is the name of the company, folks, that Mark and I were proud enough to attend with their board and a bunch of their people that could make it into town. It was a big crowd. And what do? Well, I got to interview Lippy, the CEO, who's right in the middle there in the white shirt and blue tie. He did a fabulous job as a miner. And then he figured out, Mark, that, hey, there's a lot to be said for not just the mining, but the processing side of both gold, platinum, silver. And then he basically pivoted on over to the rare earths and heavies as well as lights. And this is a company that we are proudly representing and are paid advisors to, right, Mark?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Look, John, we talk about this all the time on this show and all the major networks. It's not, when it comes to rare earth, just a matter of where these minerals are found. It's the refining. To put it in perspective, China's got about 70% of the world's rare earth in the ground, but they refine 90% of the world's rare earth. That puts them in control when it comes to our defense supply chain. Guys, this is a massive, massive national security issue. The Trump administration recognizes that. That's why the Procurement Act was passed, which is going to require the refinement and sourcing of a certain quantity of rare earth for defense purposes in 2027. This is a company that is focused exclusively on the refinement of those rare earths, particularly the heavies that are used in conjunction with magnets. And look, I got to tell you, folks, this is one to watch. The board is absolutely stacked with people that have experience in this, a couple of former generals, if my memory serves me correctly. And yesterday, not only did we ring the closing bell on the NASDAQ to celebrate their uplisting to the NASDAQ, but we also talked about the fact that the company received a memorandum that went out from the Department of War to the top companies that are engaged in helping solve this problem. And that memorandum from the Department of War reiterated that access to refined rare earths, particularly those heavies, is a matter of critical national security for the United States. We expect to see more announcements like that from the government, and we hope that REalloy will be the beneficiary, continue to be the beneficiary of that kind of news as they continue to deliver on their business plan. So that is one to watch. That's our small cap spotlight today. That's a Rebel Investors Club model portfolio name. So to all you RIC members, congratulations on getting in on that one. And yeah, another great day ringing the bell. That's like the fifth or sixth bell ringing we've done this year, I think, John. People are asking me if that's our part-time job now.
It almost is. I mean, 2 at the New York Stock Exchange, folks, 2 at the NASDAQ, and 1 at CBOE Global Markets. So my arm's getting sore, Mark. We're ringing so many bells, but that's good news for our investment bank and the outside business we do beyond market rebellion. And in this case, really good for national security, like you said.